All right, guys. Sorry, been MIA for a bit. Well, not really, but okay. So I know I'm late. T1D Lifestyle Sugar Me Saturday is officially here, and today's episode or this week's episodes were what, like, knowing everything that you know now about this disease and things like that. What would you go back and tell yourself at diagnosis? And you know what? I think one of the biggest things I would tell myself is it's okay. I think I would tell myself it's okay. I would tell myself I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. And I would tell myself, I mean, it is difficult. There are constant battles. You guys see me in T1D. We have our issues back and forth on a daily basis. But I think I would say it gets sort of kind of easier. I say that because the more I learned and the more I accepted, the better I accepted, the more I tried to understand, and the more I tried to do with this disease and knowing about this disease, the easier it got for me. Now, I'm not saying that's for everybody. Everyone handles this disease differently. But for me, that was how I became okay with it. So I think I would tell myself at diagnosis that it's going to get easier. I would tell myself I've got quite an uphill battle to get through first, which I did when I was initially diagnosed. But I would remind myself that I'm stronger than I know. And that is another thing this disease taught me. It taught me that I am so much stronger than I could ever have guessed when I was first diagnosed. I would tell myself that, don't be so quick to say no. A couple of years after diagnosis, an insulin pump was mentioned to me, and I was like, no. And now here I am. In 2013, I did get an insulin pump. And my T1D has been under such better control since I decided to get an insulin pump. I would tell myself, I would probably tell myself, get a little louder. It's interesting because I feel like I couldn't tell myself too much, because it's like everything I went through with this disease, learning about it, experiencing it, all the ups and downs, complications, things like that, it gave me the strength that I have today. So if I go back and tell myself all of these things in advance, would I take away that strength that I delivered or that I received because of all the complications and everything I had to endure having this disease? So it's a little weird. I wouldn't tell myself everything I was going through. I would be going through. I would not tell myself about the diabetic nerve damage in my legs and feet and losing the ability to walk. I would never tell myself that because I think that pushed me to go harder and keep trying. I don't think I would tell myself about the all the miscarriages that were diabetes related. I don't know if I would tell myself about that. They got a little hard and a little emotional and things like that, but it added to the strength that I have today. So I'm on the fence about that one. I would tell myself about never giving up, always fighting, always pushing. I would definitely tell myself about that. I would probably tell myself to get involved more in or start my own type 1 type of community or group and things like that. You know, I would tell myself to always and never lose that positivity that I guess I have, you know. I would tell myself, keep it, hold on to it, stay true to it, because it's going to get you through so much going forward. But I don't think I would tell myself too much, you know. I like the fact that because of everything I went through with this disease, I am who I am today. I am as strong as I am today. So I don't think I would give away too much about this disease, but I would make sure I told myself it's going to get easier. I'm going to have a couple of battles to go through, but I will make it through them. I would tell myself I'm stronger than I ever thought I was. And I would remind myself, just don't give up, keep going. Yeah, I think we all need that. We all need to understand that. We all need to respect that, appreciate that. And, you know, that's what we all need. And we all need to understand, you know, life is hard. Life is difficult. No one said life was going to be easy. But every day that you wake up is an accomplishment. It's a celebration because not all of us wake up. So every day that we wake up, let's remember to enjoy this life. Let's celebrate. Let's have fun, you know. And even though I have this disease, I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. I'm embracing it. I'm loving it. This disease will never take that away from me. I'm always going to love this blessing that I have that is called life. I'm never going to give up. I'm always going to keep fighting. And yeah, I think I welcome any complications I get thanks to type 1. I really do, because I enjoy always being pushed to be stronger and to always fight and to always remember that nothing is promised. So every day that I'm here, embrace it and enjoy it. So I don't know. I think that's all I would tell myself about this disease. Oh, wait a minute. No, one more thing. I would probably tell myself just to start, I don't know, an insulin fund or something. Because just to put like maybe $5 aside a week, you know, because, you know, this thing called insulin tends to get a little expensive. My pumps and supplies and stuff might get a little expensive, but, you know, I would try and tell myself to always try and set aside a little bit of something just in case, because you'll never know. I've broken bottles of insulin and I didn't have what is that? My insurance allows one emergency refill, and I didn't have one available. So I had to come out of pocket almost $300 to get that bottle of insulin that saved my life. Yay. So teach myself to have that little cushion set aside going forward. But that's about it. Knowing all that you know today, what would you go back and tell yourself when you were diagnosed with type 1 diabetes? What would you say? What would you remind yourself of? Things like that. Let me know. Instagram, you guys put it down there. YouTube, you know, just put it down below, comments right there, you know, all down there. Let me know what you would say to yourself. And can't wait. Also, give me a hint of what you want to hear me and Danielle address in the next coming weeks about type 1 diabetes. I know we've hit quite a few interesting subjects, but let us know if there are more you need us to hit on, okay? All right. Bye, guys.